Hi, guys, and welcome to the first lecture of the PowerPoint course. And what better way to start than to actually discuss about the fundamental rules of presentation rather than actually getting more technical into exploring the various options which are available in the PowerPoint, right? So, this has come across various, numerous failures of presentations that I've done, a lot of reading which has happened in the background, a lot of books, and obviously a lot of feedback from customers, my bosses. And what I've realized is, and this actually I understood at the later stage of my career, rather than at the start of the career, on what actually matters, right? Otherwise, it's more about beautification of your presentations. So these are specific, very easy fundamental rules to understand, which I also call it as the WWH rule of presentation, right? So the WWH rule of presentation is a very easy to understand rule, which helps you in deciding what your presentation should be more focused towards as opposed to the beautification, right? Because then you don't have a guiding framework on the basis of which you are actually making the presentation. So the first is, of course, a fact check, which again bases my realization in the corporate world, is that a more animated, colorful presentation is not necessarily a very good presentation. In fact, quite the opposite, right? You want to go towards more simplification and deciding basis very different aspects of presentation rather than just trying to use more of the all the applications, all the add-ins, all the smart ads. It really doesn't make a difference unless and until you know what you're going to present. Okay, so these are the three golden rules of the WWH rule, which is first, who. Okay, now I have put in a timeline ahead of the rule, which basically is trying to tell you how much time you should be spending in deciding what exactly you have to achieve in that specific rule. So first, for example, you're talking about who. What do I mean by who? Who means the audience. Okay, what means what exactly do you want to present, and that's one of the most difficult challenges I've seen. While you're making an effective presentation versus a more colorful presentation. Colorful presentations is pretty easy to make. You can most of the applications which are available in Microsoft PowerPoint, and your presentation will automatically become colorful, but not necessarily effective, right? And how is the last part, on how do you really want to communicate. There are multiple ways of communicating, right?